The Better Together system is to give multiple departments within an organization the ability to work together on a project. This evaluation was completed by 5 different people, including me, the designer. We looked at 5 major areas of the application. The first was the mobile home screen. So major functions that we're going to explore are the creating a new project where a group can work together. So the first thing is having their own user information here, and that's what show like your username, and this would be a picture of you. The new project canvas would create a new folder that you could invite other group members to, and then down here would be either a logo or other past projects. So you would show like little folders across to demonstrate there are past projects that you've worked on. As soon as you go in, it automatically forces your screen horizontal. This creates the workspaces 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to jump into which each one of the workspaces are. So the first one, workspace 1, is group members. And so on this screen you would have again your user information, so your username, your picture of yourself. You'd be able to invite other group members with this button here, and then you'd be able to see existing group members down below that. Very similar to your user information, you would have the ability to click and it would pop up to either call or send them a message, and these would be like the yes or no buttons. So that's workspace 1. So all of these would be open at the same time. One of the recommended changes was that these side panels all roll back and then open up whenever the user clicks the side wall here, just to create more space. And what you'll see in workspace 2 is the collaborative work area. So in this section you would be able to upload a new document. So the way I'm showing my screen now, I have one application open. If I were to extend my screen, you would be able to see multiple windows open. So that's how it would basically mirror what you can do on your computer screen. So you can have multiple documents open, and then you can upload a new one here, which would basically just open up essentially on this screen a 4th document. The next area, and this is also a major feature, so far we've looked at the ability to create a new project canvas as the first main function, and we've looked at inviting new group members to a project, as well as opening lines of communication between those group members. In the collaborative work area, another major function here is going to be the upload new. And then in the last section, it's create a new document. So very similar to Microsoft Office or Microsoft Word or Excel, you can create a new document that allows you to create from scratch a document here that the group would be able to work on together. As you guys create documents or upload documents, as you saw in the collaborative work area, your group files would all get stored here, and then your Google Drive would be any other type of media that either got uploaded or was created and saved, but you could organize them into subfolders within the main project using the Google Drive. The last area, which is workspace 4, is where you would just basically format the documents that are being worked on collaboratively here in this section. So it'd be just your simple format bar, the different styles, which would be colors or different fonts or sizes. You would also be able to adjust your paragraph. It would also have some features, so you could do some templates, doing some design templates, layout templates. Yeah, there would be a lot of different features up here. This ruler would be similar to what you see here on the screen, and then these headers would actually identify these sections here. So this would actually say group, this right here would say group members, and then this would say document hub, which are the titles here to these sections. So that's my prototype. This is really designed for millennials, young professionals, people that are used to doing work in a mobile environment. They're used to working on their phone, watching videos on their phone, and then ultimately collaborating. One of the concerns was, is the collaborative work area large enough? I would argue that it is, just based off of the fact that students are used to operating and typing on their phone, so still have a keyboard that would pop up and things like that. So I think that would be a very comfortable way for them to work in this collaborative tool. So that's my prototype. Overall, in this class, I feel like I learned a lot. I think I got a deeper understanding of how a project could get managed from start to finish, in terms of, you know, an idea that you have for a tool that you'd like to create, and then moving all the way through the design process, the development phase, the prototyping phase, which we got through, and then ultimately into production. And so I thought it was a great class, learned a lot. Didn't know that this was an area of like a whole industry, if you will. So I'm excited. I'm going to do some more work in this and try and figure out if there's a career here for me. All right. Well, thank you very much. Great semester, and I will maybe see you in another class later.